Well, baby, I'm on it with a bottle of wine and an old dirt road, and you're ready to go if you want to. Hey, thanks everybody for joining us today. Live Music Nation podcast. I'm your host, Jake Gill. Today, we are with Cescily Wiener. She is with the Festival of the Arts in the Herberger Theater. Cescily, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me this morning.
Cescily, give us a real brief background on you. Where'd you grow up? And talk just a little bit about your family and your career.
Sure. So I am originally from the South, born in Florida, raised in Tennessee, and then, of course, migrated over here to the beautiful Southwest. Went to school on the East Coast at the University of the Arts, Temple University. I am a performer, so did some Broadway shows, some concerts, a lot of theater in Chicago, domestic and abroad. And now I'm back here in Arizona due to aging parents, but it's a beautiful thing.
Very good, very good. Let's jump into the Festival of the Arts. Let's start with the when and the where.
All right, so this year, the 14th Festival of the Arts will be held on Saturday, November 18th from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. We will take up an entire city block downtown Phoenix. I will have two big, huge stages. One Monroe stage for all of the wonderful big bands here in Arizona. And then, of course, on our pavilion stage, we're going to have that local talent, which would be your dance companies, also a little bit of your comedians, all of that wonderful stuff.
Cool. Okay, so three questions people are going to want to know when they listen to this. They're going to want to know three things. Number one, what does it look like? Give the people a visual of the event. Number two, the food, what does it smell like? And then three, you've already kind of touched on the music, talk about other events going on and things they might hear.
All right, well, in this downtown hub, we're between 2nd and 3rd Street on Monroe. We're closing down Monroe Street. The food is going to be absolutely fantastic. We're located right across the street from Huss restaurant, and they serve wonderful food. I'm going to also have some food trucks out there. I'm going to have a line of 30 vendors out there selling items and merchandise. Also, the theater will be also open inside as well. So we're going to have some entertainment on center stage, Stage West in the lobby, wrapped around the building by our wonderful pavilion stage, outdoor stage. It is going to be absolutely magnificent. The weather is always fantastic in November. So everyone is going to be having a wonderful, wonderful time.
Cescily, talk a little bit about the reason you guys put this event on.
Well, this one-day fall festival, basically, it represents everything we do in a season at the Herberger Theater Center. So we have so many programs there that we do, such as, of course, one being the Festival of the Arts, our First Friday Live, our performance pop-ups, which are 3 live performances per month, lunchtime theater that's inside the CAC stage as well. So we do quite a bit, and also we're going to have some live art as well. So we do have that beautiful art gallery space on our 2nd floor.
Perfect. Let's talk about just live events in general. What do you think the importance is for these events to continue now that COVID's gone and life is back to normal, quote unquote normal? Talk about the importance that you feel like events like these are for people in general.
Well, here's the thing, because the way the arts was just hit, right? It is so important that we all get back to supporting artists. And festivals, you can do this definitely at a festival and not only see one performer, but several, okay? So this is a big deal. And it's part of that thrilling experience, right? Where you are engaging with the performer. So it's very, very exciting. And it's a beautiful communal opportunity.
Gotcha. Okay. couple fun questions because I am in live music and entertainment. We travel all over the U.S., so I'm going to ask the first question. I like to just survey. Cecily, what's the best concert you've ever been to your entire life?
I have to say Hall and Oates.
Hall and Oates. Wow.
I mean, yes, indeed. Sarah, smell, all of that good stuff. I tell you, when you go to a Hall and Oates, I tell you, you can't sit down because it's hit after hit, right? So it's such a good time.
What is that movie where they play nothing but Hall and Oates songs? Is it Super Bad? I think
I'm sorry, I'm not sure.
You need to rent the movie called Super Bad. They talk about Hall and Oates all the time. They play all their songs in it. You'd love it as it goes through. Okay. So dead or alive, you could see one musical actor artist. Who would you see?
Oh, this one is a very difficult one, Jake. Because of our center, our performing arts center, because of the theater, the dance, and the art, I would have to say Miles Davis. Miles was just so electrifying with his trumpet. Not only that, he was also a visual artist. And I was able to get a chance to see his work. I mean, beautiful, abstract, huge work. So I think it would be wonderful to have a one night with Miles Davis at the Herberger Theater Center.
That'd be perfect.
Can I give you one more?
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Well, I would have to say Billie Holiday.
Billie Holiday.
That would be nice. Yes.
Very good. Very good. Cecily, I've been asking all the questions. I've been a little selfish this morning. This is the chance for you to ask me a question. What would you ask me?
So thank you for shining lights on the festival. We really do appreciate that. And I would like to know, Jake, what is your favorite festival that you have performed in and why?
So probably two. Country Stampede would be probably the largest festival we played at. And that was just purely enjoyment because there was a lot of people that I knew there. So that level was there. Probably the most fun and enjoyable time, Gulf Shores, Alabama, played Shrimp Festival. That was a good time. That was a good time. I can't go wrong with there at all. So that would be my two. Since you took two, I'll give you two as you go through there. Cecily, how do people find out more about the Festival of the Arts and the other events that you have going on through the year?
herbergertheater.org.
That was easy. That's perfect. Cecily, thanks for joining me this morning. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Jake.
You bet. Well, baby, I'm on it with the